Good afternoon. The man who hid in a tree for hours Tuesday to avoid deportation was in federal court today. It turns out agents had tried to take him into custody 2 weeks before the standoff. KENS 5 reporter Meredith Haas shares what's next for Raul Ical.
After spending hours in a tree to avoid deportation, Raul Ical is now in federal custody. For hours in the heat, Ical hid in a tree with authorities and concerned neighbors surrounding him. HSI says the standoff began after a traffic stop around noon Tuesday. They say Ical was the passenger in the car, and when authorities approached him, he took off. He ran to a nearby home and up the tree, where he would remain until he finally came down and was arrested. HSI tells us Ical entered the U.S. illegally in 2013. A month later, he was deported and he eventually re-entered the U.S., but it's unclear when. In 2024, he was arrested for driving while intoxicated and bonded out of jail before an immigration hold was put in place. Now, just 2 weeks ago, agents tried to approach Ical outside his home, but they say he ran into his home and wouldn't come out. In federal court today, Ical appeared before a judge where he was read his rights, appointed a court attorney, and was told the next steps in his judicial process. Ical will be back in federal court on May 7th at 10 a.m. for a pretrial hearing. Reporting outside the federal courthouse, Meredith Haas, KENS 5.